Chapter 456. Katza grabbed the doctor's collar furiously. If I fucking knew why, would I still come to you? Clean my stomach now. The doctor was annoyed by Katza's attitude, but as a professional doctor, he spruced up and ordered his nurse, prepare gastric lavage tools now. The nurses nodded hurriedly and began to prepare for the procedure. Just then, Katza felt an intense headache like a surge of electricity flowing through his brain. Then, he lost all senses and all he could think of was, he wanted to eat shit right now. He blurted reflexively, "Where's the toilet? Where's the toilet?" The doctor pointed to the right and said, "Turn right and go to the end." Katza rushed out of the ward and ran toward the toilet. The warden and his friends quickly followed him. When Katza rushed into the toilet, he pushed open the first stall. Instead of using it, he looked into the toilet bowl and found that it was empty. Then, he immediately went to the next stall. The crowd was horrified by his actions. Did he want to eat it again? When Katza opened the second stall, an old man was sitting inside. Just as he was about to jump at him, everyone pulled him desperately and yelled, "No, Katza, no!" Katza shrieked frantically, "Let go of me! Let me go! I want to eat it! I want to eat it!" His friends were utterly shocked. What was wrong with him? Why did he suddenly become such a lunatic? Why did he suddenly want to eat shit so badly? The warden yelled, "Quick, get him out of here!" Thus, his friends muscled up and dragged him out of the toilet. Katza wailed like a child as soon as they exited the toilet. "Let me go! I want to eat shit! Let me go! I'll die if I don't eat it now! Please, let go of me!" Suddenly, the entire emergency department of the hospital became lively and chaotic. They had seen patients with various diseases, but they had never seen a person who wanted to eat shit so desperately. He was such a young and charming man at that. What on earth had happened to him? The doctor felt rather awkward upon the unfolding of the event and said, he wanted to clean his stomach. But why does he suddenly want to eat that thing now? I wonder if there's something wrong with his senses. Sorry, our hands are tied here. I think it's best if you could bring him to the psychiatric hospital. The warden pondered the suggestion. Indeed, it didn't seem like Katza suffered from some kind of physical disease, so it must be his psychological condition then. The warden made up his mind and urged, "Guys, let's go to the psychiatric hospital." Katza was on the verge of insanity at this very moment. All he could think of right now was to eat shit, and he was ready to harm himself if he couldn't. He slapped himself on the face repeatedly, knelt on the floor, and banged the floor with his head. His friends tried to grab him, but he struggled violently and shouted, "Let go of me, fuck! If you don't let me eat shit, I'll kill myself right here." Then, he started struggling even more violently. Due to his explosive power, his friends couldn't hold him down and released him. He barged into the toilet desperately. His friends tried to catch up with him, but he was too fast. When they rushed to the toilet, he had already pulled the old man out from the stall, buried his head into the toilet bowl, and started stuffing his mouth. They tried to drag him away from the stall, but they couldn't stop him. The old man was so frightened by the bizarre scene that he trembled on the floor with his pants still on his knees. The onlookers were equally stunned by the sight, and some nosy people took out their phones and started recording the scene, posting it on Twitter. "Holy cow! Look! There's a crazy dude here at the Apollo who eats shit."